Ken Trahan with Ben DiPalma, Catholic High. Ben, obviously this is a win, as I've said to others, for the young children in this state, all around, in every sport.
Yeah, I think, today was really a great day for high school athletics in the state of Louisiana. I think what we saw last year with the playoffs and the new system was the most competitive playoffs we've seen. We saw some great games. I was at, the state basketball championship. We had game after game after game that was going to overtime. And I just feel like this is what we need to keep progressing for in our state, is more competition, more opportunities for kids. And I'm really proud. And to get 67%, 68% to vote yes today was awesome.
Certainly provides hope for the future. Obviously we know what's on the agenda, what could happen here. 50+1 could actually do this for the first time in 10 years. It would be 11 years by then to actually bring this thing back together, which we all knew, born and raised here. So this has to provide hope for that.
I think so. I think there's still a lot of reaching across the aisle that needs to come. And I think that, talking to the private school and the select schools, especially that group of 106 that were in select a couple of years ago, there are a lot of concessions that they're willing to make. And I think there's some legitimate arguments on either side that we need to sit down at the table and say, okay, look, this is a real issue, right, that the public schools face. So this is a real issue that the private schools face. Let's come to a compromise and let's do it all together for the kids instead of just kind of going to our corners and throwing stones.
It can happen, though, can it?
I think so. I think so. And I know that I'm willing to work at it, and I know that everybody that I've talked to is willing to work at it. And I think as long as you have adults that are going to say, look, I'm willing to discuss and work at it, I think that possibility grows and grows every day.
Last but not least, you're in a district with public schools. Unlike the schools in New Orleans area where the parochial schools are all together, you're in a district with public schools. Talk about those relationships and how they are.
Yeah, it's amazing. So our 4-5A district is unbelievable. I have such great relationships with the ADs. We meet every 2 months, and we've got public selects, we got public non-selects, we got private selects all in our district. And just the amount of cooperation that I've seen in our district and the amount of trying to push our kids to the forefront, give them the spotlight, allow them to compete, that really gives me hope, because I said, look, if we can do this on a small district level, then it can be done on the state level.
Ben, appreciate the time. Nothing but the best to Catholic High.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. Thanks for all y'all do for the state of Louisiana.
My pleasure.